Hello. Welcome to Crime in Court. My name is Heather, and this is a quick update on the Karen Read, John O'Keefe case. So today, Karen Read had a hearing in Superior Court in Dedham, and this is Massachusetts, for anyone not familiar with the case. And she is to have, the state is claiming that she unalived her boyfriend. However, a lot of evidence leads to the fact that she is most likely framed by none other than law enforcement and the district attorney's office. So, with that being said, I just wanted to give you a very quick update with this hearing. She's supposed to be going to court in March 12th, actually, so less than a month away. And she is still waiting on a ton of discovery from the Commonwealth to hand over. And they also are waiting on testing results. And more importantly, they're waiting still on the federal probe. What does the federal investigation tell us about the end of John O'Keefe's life and how it came about? Because we are not getting the full story from the Commonwealth. So, with that being said, I just wanted to give you an update of what happened in the hearing. I'm going to read Ted Daniels' tweets, or I don't know if you call them X's now. I have no idea what they're called. So we're going to read his tweets because he was live in the courtroom. I did watch the hearing live, so I did watch it. I didn't feel like playing back anything was very necessary because it's not all that long, and there wasn't a whole lot that was said. But in his few tweets, you get pretty much the gist of everything. So Ted Daniels says, I'm in the courtroom for the 2 p.m. Karen Read hearing. A lot of media in the press area because some other case is going on that I'm not sure of, but it's in deliberations in the same courtroom. My colleague Drew is there with him too. Okay. So then we have Ted Daniels saying, Judge Cannoni says she is not going to delay the trial date today. She says she appreciates that both sides need to hear from U.S. attorneys. So both sides did put in a filing saying that they want to push back the date of the hearing because they're still waiting on all of this information, the federal probe information. They're waiting on discovery, testing, data from the phones that need to be handed over still. So all of that they're still waiting on, but I think most importantly, it's the federal investigation that they're waiting on. But anyway, so Ted Daniels' next tweet is Read's attorney, David Yannetti, says that the feds emailed him last night and they plan to turn over their findings in the coming days. So David Yannetti said, it could be as soon as tomorrow. So we might even find out tomorrow, 2/16/2024, to find out what's going on with the federal investigation. I will absolutely share with you as soon as it becomes public. Boston 25 they've asked for everything to be turned over to them too. So whatever findings, the federal investigation, it's going to be made public. At least whatever can be will be made public, and we'll know about it. All right, so Ted Daniels, it appears the feds want both sides of the Karen Read case to sign a protective order, likely limiting what they can disclose publicly about the federal investigation. So again, what they can disclose, they will be making public. And they want that signed before the federal filings are turned over. And Judge Cannoni is now going through the items of evidence that haven't come back yet. These are things that include, sorry, my dogs all run down the stairs at the same time and it sounds so loud. So I hope that wasn't as loud for you as it was for me. All right, so the judge is now going through the items of evidence. So this is like the phone records that they don't have from Trooper Proctor and Elizabeth Proctor and Jen McKay, all the phone data that needs to still be turned over and analyzed and reviewed and tested if necessary. So there's still some things that need to happen before the trial can take place. So Judge Cannoni was looking at all the things that are outstanding, just to review it, the list of the outstanding items, and what happened now? My page disappeared or reloaded. So she went through all the items and listed, basically reviewed what was still pending, and then that was it. She's not acting yet as regarding moving the date. So it says, we are done and in a holding pattern. The judge said she wants to see how quickly all outstanding items come in before she will consider delaying the trial scheduled for March. So again, she is she's kind of she's in a holding pattern, and so everybody's in a holding pattern. He adds, I should add, judge asked if defense was waiting for any dog DNA. Yannetti said no. So Karen's attorney said they were not waiting on any DNA. The defense has claimed that John O'Keefe was bitten by a dog, and we at this point have not seen any filings from the defense with dog DNA results, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming necessarily. But at this point, we do not have any information on that. I was going to go back down and just finish the end of the article here. It's just really short. That was it. There really wasn't much that went on, but it was interesting to note that we may find out as soon as tomorrow about the federal investigation. All right, so a filing obtained by 25 Investigates last week revealed that Norfolk District Attorney Michael Morrissey and lawyers for Reed had filed a joint motion in Norfolk County Superior Court asking to push back her March trial date. Prosecutors and defense want the court to change the March 12th trial date to a hearing date instead, in the interests of justice. So don't cancel the date, but just let's keep the 12th as a hearing, is what they were saying. But she denied that, or not denied, but she's waiting for more information to come in before she makes a decision. All right, so Reed's lawyers claim a wide-ranging conspiracy of local and state law enforcement officials has framed Reed, but prosecutors deny and say that there's no such evidence of a scheme. But if you have watched any of my Canton cover-up episodes, you will see that there is a ton of evidence that points to a conspiracy and framing of an innocent woman. And it goes even deeper than that, but I'm not going to get in that. I want this to be a nice short video for you guys. So both sides say that they want to, they're still waiting to hear from the federal authorities about the probe of the case, which is an investigation of the investigation. So they were investigating the people, or the way in which the investigation took place, and the suspiciousness of it, I assume, because it was very suspicious. So with that, I will leave you guys. One other thing, I did hear from on the Glarer that, so Turtle Boy was supposed to have a hearing tomorrow, the 16th of February, and it actually turns out that I think it was canceled or rescheduled to the I think they rescheduled it. Sorry, hold on. My friend's texting me. All right, so okay, so Turtle Boy, sorry. So Turtle Boy was supposed to have a hearing tomorrow on the 16th of February, but it appears that it may have been rescheduled for the 26th, which at that point he'll be free because he's supposed to get out the 23rd for sure. But we were hoping that he would get out tomorrow a little bit sooner. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's something else in the works that his lawyers are working, or I have no idea. But anyways, so that's the update right now for Turtle Boy and for Karen Read, and hopefully we have some news soon from the feds, and I will absolutely let you guys know when and if that information comes out. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.